investigation now is taking a closer look at Amber Alerts. Many of you have expressed concern over the lack of an Amber Alert in the disappearance of young Codi Bigsby. I know, Jessica Larche, you and the investigative team have been on top of this since day one.
Yeah, a lot of questions about why there was not an Amber Alert for Codi Bigsby. But as our investigative team has learned, there was one key element that kept Codi's case from getting an Amber Alert. And some say that means the laws need another look. Every moment a child like Codi Bigsby is missing, the likelihood of finding them becomes grim.
With each day that passes, we lose a little bit more hope.
While Hampton Police Chief Mark Talbot called in the FBI very early in the search for Codi, sent out drones and search parties, he's still taking heat from some in the community because there was not an Amber Alert issued for Codi.
I will say, Amber Alert is a great tool. It was created in 1996. In 2022, we're all connected. I don't think that we had any difficulty getting the word out about this missing child.
An Amber Alert would have activated the emergency alert system, phone, radio, television, even VDOT message boards on the highway. But as News 3 Investigates learned, a police chief alone cannot issue an Amber Alert. That's up to Virginia State Police. And according to state law, they can only trigger an Amber Alert when all of these criteria are met. The child is 17 and younger. The child is in imminent danger, and police believe the child was abducted. Now, because Hampton Police do not think Codi was abducted, Virginia State Police didn't trigger the Amber Alert to find him. But what local law enforcement can control is the amount of resources they call in to help find a missing person.
Manpower, drones, search teams. That is very vital because time is of the essence.
Derica Wilson with the Black and Missing Foundation applauds Hampton Police for calling in the FBI as soon as they did to help find Codi. It's a call she says isn't made often enough when it comes to finding missing children of color. But she says Codi's case is proof the criteria for Amber Alerts needs another look.
Just because he's missing out of Virginia doesn't mean that he's in Virginia. He could be in North Carolina, he could be in South Carolina, he could be in Florida.
Codi's case isn't the only one from the Hampton area that did not get an Amber Alert. There was no Amber Alert for little Noah Tomlin. The 2-year-old disappeared in 2019 from a Buckrow Beach community not far from Codi's. The community came together then to help find him, but police eventually arrested the boy's mother for murdering him. And Hampton Police didn't initially issue an Amber Alert for Kira and Chloe Johnson. The mother and daughter were reported missing May 1st of 2017, also from the Buckrow Beach area. But 10 days later, former Hampton Police Chief Terry Salt announced there would be an Amber Alert. They're still missing.
We believe an abduction was involved in this case. And at that point, the minute that occurred, then we tripped the Amber Alert system.
And there was no alert when Ashanti Billy disappeared in Virginia Beach in 2017. Police later learned she was abducted and murdered. The 19-year-old was too old for an Amber Alert and too young for a Silver Alert. Her parents worked with lawmakers to create the Ashanti Alert for abducted adults.
Do you think that Amber Alert should still be an all or nothing criteria point?
Sure, there's always room for a conversation as to whether there may be other endangered child advisories or, something that might be able to be something where it doesn't have the criteria for the Amber Alert.
As Hampton Road's hearts and minds remain focused on Codi Bigsby, the conversation is evolving about how to keep this from happening to another child. Now, Virginia State Police have issued 23 Amber Alerts in the last 5 years. According to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, nearly 1,100 children have been located thanks to Amber Alerts nationwide.
You know, when people are missing, of course, the Amber Alert a lot of times is the first thing we think about. Are there other alerts or tools that police can use?
Yeah, there are several, actually. In addition to the Amber Alert and the Ashanti Alert, there is an endangered child alert. There's also the Senior Alert for missing adults over 60 that may have dementia or Alzheimer's disease. And there's the Missing Person with Autism Alert. But again, these don't always sound the same alarm as an Amber Alert with that emergency alert system.